I am Gina Ogren, and I'm the founder of Go Fitness Virtual, and we're getting ready to do the SilverSneakers stability now. So some of you, it's still morning, some of you, it's afternoon, some of you, it's evening. We get a little bit of everything. And if you're watching this on gofitnessvirtual.com, you can watch it whenever you want, so who knows what time it is for you. I have seen people that watch it in the middle of the night before. Yes, they probably wake up and just can't go back to sleep, so they figure they might as well do something. It works, it works. So for this stability class, we are going to use your chair. I, again, just like you to have it, especially when we're talking balance, because I'm gonna try to throw you off a little bit. So it is nice to have something to hold on to just in case. And I would suggest if we're doing things where we're extending our leg, I don't want you to hit the back of the chair. So you might just choose to stand to the side of the chair so you can hold on. Maybe we do a variety of different leg movements. So, and you can go either side. Sometimes it's just fine to stand right behind the chair. It just depends on the exercise. So I will move my chair out of the way though, so it's a little easier for you guys to see what I'm doing. So I'm gonna do that now. So as always, in every class, I start with the warm-up. Even though I have a lot of people that'll come from, hi Ellen, back and do both classes in a row, that's great. You still cool down in between, so I want to go ahead and take those feet together. We're gonna take and kind of just step out in a variety of different directions, okay? So we're gonna take one arm over, bring it in, and then over to the other side. So let's just go side to side for right now. Just kind of catch yourself and come back to where you started. Good. Now I just want you to go at a little bit more of a diagonal. So we're just doing the warm-up, just kind of stepping out, shifting that body weight, like we're gonna go walk in that direction, and then we just choose to come back. Good. Now reach it forward. Now I'm going to have you take both hands, so as you come forward, lift up and then come back, forward and back. Working those arms, and every time we work the arms, we get that heart rate a little higher. And rest. All right. Now we're going to take one leg, and we're just going to go out to, actually we're going to start going to the other side. We're going to go out to one side and then take it back, but we're going to stay in that same side. So out, absorb your body weight, come back in. And now we're going to go to the other side. Out, just kind of gently bend that knee, but push your hips back as you sink into that foot. And rest. Now take the feet out wider so you're in the plie. Toes pointed out. Good. Shoulders back. Okay, from here we're going to take both arms and just side to side, kind of flow it. Use your whole body as you're moving. It's amazing. All the body parts we're stretching as we go side to side in that figure eight. Come down toward your knees. Loop it back around. Good, it's nice and gentle, but we're shifting weight from one leg to the other. That's where we're getting that stability, that balance. We're strengthening the legs. When we're swinging the arms, we're actually getting a lot of core work in our abs and around in our back. Yes, you're getting your arms too. And come back to center. All right, so we're gonna take kind of what looks like a little dive forward, and we're gonna pull back. So when we work our core a lot as we were taking those figure eights, Now we're gonna try to open up. So this is more of a postural exercise. So we're working on our posture. We're gonna dive down and then pull back and open up that chest. Dive down, exhale. Breathe in as you're coming down. Exhale as you come back up, squeezing those shoulder blades. Good, dive down, pull back. All right, now we're gonna take one hand, and we're gonna take it up behind your head. The other hand's gonna reach down just directly over to the side. Okay, so I just wanna get a little stretch in the side of your, kind of your rib cage. And now we're gonna switch, other side, over. Keep that shoulder back, reach down. And center. All right, walk those legs in, shake the legs out. Okay, now would be a good time. We're gonna do soccer kicks. So we're going to balance on one leg. We're gonna take the leg out to the side and cross it over, okay? Now, if you want to touch back every time, you can do that and then come across and touch back and come across. Okay, we can start there. I'm thinking soccer, that's another team that did well. We had a lot of teams that did well this week, just not the Chiefs. Good, so our soccer team played, Sporting KC played St. Louis, and we beat them 4-1 in the first game. So I guess it's the best 2 out of 3, so. All right, now we're going to not put that foot back and just swing the leg. So if you want to start where you just do the leg swing, that's fine, and then add that arm in. It throws your balance off, and I'm trying to do that. I'm trying to throw it off a little bit while we get stronger. Make sure your balance knee is bent. And rest. Good. I know that can get hard, but you don't want to lock your leg out, because then the knee tends to take the brunt of that exercise. We want the muscles to do it, right? The muscles, yes, they attach at the knee, but we want the muscles to be really trying to stabilize us. Okay, now the other side is your balance leg, and we're gonna kick across. So you can take that body weight back and kick across, back, and across. Now I'm gonna add the arm, but I'm still gonna touch back. Coming across, then we're catching ourselves every time. All right, now I'm gonna go back to hands on my waist and take the swing through. Back and across. And now I'm going to add my arm in. And rest. Good. That leg felt it. Yes, that balanced leg. Okay, just kind of shake those legs out. All right, when the feet are about a little more than hip distance apart, we're gonna work going into our ankles. Now, or going up onto our toes, which pulls, and we're getting the stretch in our feet, our ankles, our shins, our calves, on up the leg. So I just want you to think about what you're doing. You're just gonna come over, lift one heel, then the other. Now think about what you're feeling in your body, right? We all have different things that we're gonna feel. We're gonna feel them in different places. I just wanna teach you about your muscles, okay? And what you're working, why we're doing what we're doing. Good. So you can feel as you come up on the toe, you might feel a little bit, I feel a little bit more in the bottom of my foot, top of my foot, ankle, and into the back of my calf. Might feel it in your shin. Everybody's different. But it's just like, what am I feeling on my body? Now, instead of that coming up on the toe, we're gonna bring that heel up. We're gonna slow it down, okay? One heel, so your balanced knee is always bent. Make sure you're bending that balanced knee. Good. And down and curl. Super, keep it going. Okay, now I want you to balance on one leg and then touch. 1, 2, 3. And then switch. And here we go. Here's 1, 2, 3. And switch over the other side. And 1, 2, 3. And switch. So you're really balancing on that one leg. So that means that knee stays bent. The other one can stretch out while it's pointing that toe, that third time. Here we go, other side. And heel. And switch over, heel. Last one, go to the other side. And last 3, 2, and 1. And rest. Now when we were doing those where we're pulling that leg up, we got a little higher up into that hamstring. So that's the back of your leg. It stretches out the front of your thighs, the quadricep muscles, and then works that hamstring as you're coming up. So when we hold it, we have to elongate that pull, right? We keep it up longer. Then we're using that muscle a little bit more than we do when we do fast classes. We're moving kind of different in a different way. When we slow things down, then you can really start to feel what's working.
Hello, and thank you for joining us for the short sample of one of my Go Fitness virtual fitness classes. I'm Gina Ogren, the founder of GoFitnessVirtual.com.
And I'm John Ogren, Gina's husband and sidekick. If you like this sample of Gina's class, we hope you'll visit us at GoFitnessVirtual.com, where we have over 800 recorded fitness classes designed for active older adults.
We also have live classes almost every day.
That's right. Just go to GoFitnessVirtual.com and click the Get Started button to learn about becoming a member.
And remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Hope to see you in class.
You should always consult with your physician before engaging in any physical activity program. By participating in this online exercise class, you assume all dangers, hazards, and risks of such participation. The exercise demonstrated by the instructors in this online class are physically demanding. If you are unable to safely perform these exercises, please modify them for your own safety or choose a different set of exercises. Remember, it's your body and your responsibility. If you like this lesson, come visit us at GoFitnessVirtual.com.